Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right! Can it?
I think it's right. After all, I was trained in the art of chaos.
And we are training like hell. And with that, greetings freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad. Welcome back to another deck video. Today is more of the meme side of decks, so don't try this at home. If you do, don't expect anything. But it's a lot of fun to play. And I want to say beforehand, I didn't push him to over 9,000, but I did push him quite a bit in today's video, as we're playing over 9,000. What is the idea of this deck? Well, we wanna play around Gorlith the Unscalable. It's probably my favorite card of this new expansion. It's a 9 mana 0/10 with Formidable and Tough, and it says when I'm summoned, swap my health and your nexus health. It can't be blocked by enemies with less health than me. So this is one hell of a finisher, but most of the time you will end up with 10 HP on your nexus, which can be dangerous at times. Sometimes it heals you, but you have to note, and I had to realize that later down the line, you can't heal above 10 afterwards if you swap the health with the Gorlith. But what you can do is scale him, even though he's unscalable, which is a bit bizarre. But you can do that by most effectively the Task Rider, who is just doubling up the HP and attack. Well, he takes 0, but only the HP matters, right? You double up on the HP and it will go up 20. And you can do this to an extent where it will have 60. So you can actually have more than 20 health. And spoilers ahead, this will happen in today's video. But not only Task Rider is in this shell, we have a 2 of Rose and Half card. We could even argue for a third one, but I had Udyr here in the same place for 5 mana, so I didn't want to brick it the 5 mana slot. And we also play things like Fizz of Omen Hawk and a 2 of Shared Spoils. These are the things where we want to buff our deck. And I didn't want it to go full meme, like always, so I ended up with a shell with a lot of Overwhelm, who love to get buffed as well. Like the Ruthless Raider, a full set here with Tough. We also have a full set of Task Speaker, which is basically quite the same, but not with Tough and 1 HP, but with 2 HP, and on play effect you will deal 1 to all nexuses, which helps a lot with Udyr and Sejuani. So if you're on the enemy turn, you can then play him on turn 3 maybe, and her on turn 2 to push overwhelm damage in turn 2, and then on turn 3 you will play the Task Rider, and on turn 4 we want to play the Wolf Rider, which will then get us an empty mana gem if we plunder. So if we attack on evens, we can then overwhelm the enemy units and deal damage, plunder, get an empty mana gem, and get our game plan way faster with the Task Rider and the Gorlith the Unscalable. We're one of Blabbing Björk because we can run out of steam with this list. That's why I also run Shared Spoils, as we can draw with this as well. But these are mainly the only draw engines, besides the Task Rider, which will draw us Sejuani's, but everything else won't draw us something, unfortunately. But there is not really good and effective draw there in this deck, and most of the time you don't want to have too many Björks, because, yet again, we don't want to brick the 4 mana slot here, and Wolf Rider is just glorious as he has Overwhelm himself, and also this empty mana gem helps a lot with our game plan. Other Overwhelm units would be Sejuani, and this is also a really good target to pump up, and yeah, Udyr is also a great target to pump up as he loves stats. He doesn't have any first, it's not called first strike, it's quick attack. I'm not in Magic the Gathering. And so he is vulnerable and he will get damaged, but you want to strike with him anyways. So we have Demacia because we are playing Gorlith, so we're making use of a Fizz of Single Combat and a 2 of Sharp Side here to round things up. I didn't end up with the 4-drop with Allegiance because in the end it felt a bit clunky, and having 8 Demacia cards is not really a thing where you want to run any Allegiance cards. So with that out of the way, that's the whole deck idea, and I think I went really short, so I won't get a too long didn't watch this time. I think this is watchable in that time. So with that out of the way, thanks for joining in on the meme run. Grab yourself a brewing of your choice and enjoy the matches. Hey, we face Vote Prime, and we're the gatekeeper, it seems. So let's not go to Diamond. I had a rocky road myself, so you gotta have it yourself as well. I think I want to keep 1 single combat, because this seems to be a deck where they're ODK. A lot of Riven spells. And Fizz. I hope that was mod. Very unlucky. I actually hope to get the damage in here. It seems I won't. Oh, never mind. I do get it in. Well, that's perfect. That was a big misplay. Why would you block with that, dude? Guess you want to stay white, but... Ooh.
I'll show the hunters.
Yeah, I'm gonna block here. This ice shot gonna be nasty. Yeah, I think I want to use that now. Looks good. And of course he has an answer for Wolf Rider. At least we get more damage in.
Approach, savage.
Approach, savage. Wants to poke me to death, I guess. We do have Udyr 3 out of 7. Ooh, the ice shot.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Guess I will just develop this really thick Tavern Keeper here.
Come on in.
Come on in! He drops a Riven, we can single combat that. Okay. Or he gets a Mecha Yodel. Sure. Why not? Okay. I could swing a combo this, but I think it's a waste. It's fine as it is. Ooh. There is my Gorlith. Let's get in the Udyr.
We follow the old ways.
Follow the old ways. I think I want to give him regeneration here. Even though I could also play the other spell. No, I think I want to do this. I want to create another stance in hand. And attack this turn. Oh wow. Ah. That's the idea of this deck. Okay, I gotcha. Takes the hit, interesting. What am I doing? I think I'm removing this right away, right? Giving him this Papercraft Dragon back into the hand. Making use of the regen and also making him this sense for free. There's the Björk. Well, let's get him in, why not? So we have a jump blocker here.
It's my time.
They're coming high!
Heed my word.
I can still enable the Wolf Rider. I mean, why not, right? Progressing Sejuani level up as well. Might be important at times. Ooh, another Gorlith. Should we go for it? I think we should go for it, right? Boom!
See the world.
We're behind the Basilisk. What you gonna do about that, dude? Going to block a 13-13 that isn't blockable.
Carry your own gear.
Boom!
The gods have spoken.
Yeah. Simon Face Darkness. Garthstone. I've heard that before. Something similar. I think I want to keep the Ice Shard. Just in case he does find the... what's the face? Catalyzer. So we can ping with Omen Hawk and then finish him off with Ice Shard. Get 1 damage in. Always nice for both of our champions. Just Catalyzer. Big brain. I was afraid. of that. Will it pass? Ooh, well, if that ain't something.
This land is ours.
This land is ours.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Let's go in here
Break your darkness.
and remove that out of the way. I'll apply pressure here. Brings him down to 14, and I got Udyr 3 out of 7 already. We have double single combat in case he has Veigar. Rubber. He does not. So let's pass for now. Carry over the spell mana. Getting my big Half Guard here.
Is yours.
What are you wearing?
Okay.
My research.
Trade these two. And we can combat this. Could have stress defense. But other than that, he's dead. His missed call is 1 out of 3 to revive his Veigar. Of course he has stress defense. Everything else would be stupid, right?
Witness true power.
True power.
What wondrous discoveries await.
I want to play the Udyr here.
We follow the old ways.
Because single combat will enable a free stance swap. This time missed call will give him back, will make him come back. Or he just takes the trade and then darkness is me. Okay. Interesting. Now we get a free hit in. I like that as well. He's so dramatic.
Persistence is key.
Do you really want to go down to 8, my friend? Are you sure about that?
Easy does it.
Could see a mini morph onto Udyr. We do not.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay. We have to place this on this. Alright. Drawing a unit. That's an Omen Hawk. Yes, we will definitely play the Veigar. Let's get in the Hawk. The Spirit of the Hawk. Why doesn't he play Veigar? It's really bizarre. Ooh, it's one thick Björk. But you know what we want. We want this. Okay. Dealing 1 to everything else. You waste the ping now. I'm sharp sighting. Where's the ping? It's not enough, my friend. You need 2 more pings. Okay. Alright, dude. It's fine. I'll wait around then with the Tusk Rider. And covered the nice. Wanna go white here. It's just important that his darkness doesn't grow any wider.
You gotta believe me.
The 1 more hit and Udyr and Sejuani are leveled.
Give me your malice creatures of doom. Strong will have the spoils.
It's 1 and thick Sejuani. Yeah, I mean, why didn't you develop pickup first? Or before? Really don't understand that. There's another one. Still on the clock from now on. Ah! There he is! There is my Gorlith, and he's unscalable. Gonna use this now on him. Oh, we see. Expect a vengeance here or something. Okay. Guess he's fishing for vengeances then. Yep. There's the vengeance. Good for us, we got another Sejuani. It's one thick Tavern Keeper. Let's see if you have more of these. Alright. I thought so. Runeates here. Well, good for us, we got an 8/8 3-drop. What now? We have more of these? The darkness is too small. Yeah, thought so. Gotta sacrifice that dude. It's... I'm really sorry to say. It hurts. I know. Alright. Enough of this bullshit! Classic 26 HP nexus.
Guess I'm the big guns now.
No, I disagree. Sorry. I strictly disagree. Vengeance? Man. This was sort of obvious.
Kip and I will scout ahead. Won't we, Kip?
Walk the fabric, minions.
Let him waste his darkness. Nope.
Concentrated for business.
I'm too thick for you, boy. Speaking of boys,
Ready to fire. Darkness and light.
I can take the hit. I'm going down to 19. It's like, who the hell cares, man?
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
Or lead us to their heart. Love me some Udyr. He's fishing. So let's get in some overwhelm. And end this shit.
Old gods,
Hear me! Yeah, it's so frustrating to play against darkness at times. It's not even funny. Okay. Hope he doesn't have the opportunity to produce another vengeance here. Another darkness, I mean. I'm losing it. I'm totally losing it. Splinter Soul from Control, just dude. You can't make that up. Totally can't. I'm doing this. It's not enough, right? I didn't use enough senses. I'm angry as hell,
Times worse.
but it's not enough.
Make the hurt your weapon.
my eyes are open.
Yeah. Come on, another Gorlith. Give it to me. Well, maybe this seals the deal. Please. Don't have any more answers.
Leave nothing standing.
Come on, just die. Please. Please don't have an answer. No. Oh no. Well, at least we get rid of that Senna before she levels. Gotta stay optimistic. Yes, that's it, Senna. No missed call. Not the Senna. No, you don't. Thank you. Oh. Oh, this is so stupid. Come on, Gorlith! Where are you at?
One goes down, thousands
I can't. I just can't.
eye forward.
Are you hit? Yeah, you missed out on the darkness, my friend. Come on. Well, this time we get it. This time we get it! Yes! Screw you, darkness! Well, killing my Gorlith. That wasn't nice. Playing it against Goopstar. And Goopstar plays Arcade Scouts. I would love me some Gorlith here, but a bit early for you. Definitely keeping this sharp side, and the Vulpine Runner is nice for early game as well. Even though I like my... Oh, come on. Why do you always need to be in my hand from the start? I would rather have some 2-drops with Overwhelm here. To be completely honest. I can't even play that, man. You will just die. Need to make use of this sharp side because I have no units. Okay, there we go at least.
Show them where their spells can help.
No prey.
No pay.
Victor Spirit.
I actually used this beforehand. So I discourage him from blocking, getting 4 damage in, and then we single combat this. Because this nonsense needs to get out of the way. So got rid of 1 misfortune. Let's hope there aren't more. There is Valor though. Please no second misfortune.
I've got your back.
Okay. Gotta use this sharp side then, I guess. Survive this 1 hit. Survive a little longer to actually get the wolf right in. Okay. I have nothing to use my stance on. Oh crap. Well, rip.
We follow the old ways.
We follow the old ways. Indeed.
Dangerous water.
Unlucky. Unlucky. I could develop a stance swap, but I rather don't. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna threaten him with this stance swap here. So we're getting ourselves an occasional +2/+2 here. So he doesn't get any favorable traits. The spirits. Might have a sharp side though, but he isn't using it. If he has one. We do get a free stance in hand, and we get the rear guard. Just need to survive a little longer for our Gorlith to come up. Or for a Tavern Keeper, top tech. Well, you can dream. So let's get in the Sejuani. To this.
Feel no fear.
Show no mercy.
Blood and death for the Winter's Claw!
Chill, Udyr, chill. Okay. It could be problematic depending on what he develops.
Ride onward.
Let's remove the shield first. Takes the full hit. Yeah, that is a problem. Because I'm at 2 HP.
Covered.
Yeah. I can do this, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Well, it was close though. We're almost getting there with the Gorlith. Couldn't enable the Wolf Fighter early enough. Bummer. GG. Oh, final boss is Garstone again. Well, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Definitely keeping this single combat. Yeah, and also the shared spoils, I think. Maybe he lets me hit on turn 2. Thank you. Can share the spoils, and they have a 7/7 half guard. Well, that's a thick one. No catalyzer, please. Thank you. I don't mind losing that. But I do mind having a bricked hand, to be honest. Fuck it. Can wait a bit. Mind games. And now we pass. I'm so good at mind games. Mm-hmm. Get down Mr. Half Guard. Could have Veigar into Mistcall. But that will be a 2-for-1 card trade with single combat.
Walk the fabric, minions.
Mm-hmm.
Work it.
Work it! Let's get more of these, why not?
We fight for one Freljord.
Don't really see a reason to use Sejuani yet. Rather want to have this later down the line. You got double single combat to navigate around this Veigar. Let's try to kill him in the process. Yep, we got it. Pretty good. Missed call, Veigar? No, not quite. But it's not bad for him either. He's got enough of it. He's out here for my deck. Okay, I gotta call it a video here already. This first Darkness video was just way too long. So thanks for checking this episode of over 9,000. Don't let your memes be dreams, try it out yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe up here and also check this video on this side, which is another really spicy deck. And yeah, until the next time, which would be probably tomorrow, you stay legendary. Vlad out.